it.
Well, it was a very smart move on your part to keep him at home.
I think ahead.
Right. We would ask him more than likely a series of questions that
You could see Foster with his hand on his hips asking questions.
Sure. All of them wholesome.
Yeah, well, they would be wholesome. They'd be questions like, do you smoke the weed? Questions like that.
We're after your best interest, Miss Fox.
Right.
We want only the best for you, don't you understand?
I do understand.
Good.
Uh-huh.
We don't want some boy soiling your reputation.
Or anything else for that matter.
What other questions would we ask him? Sammy or Dave? This would be very contingent on whether or not he'd be suited for you. Sammy or Dave, Pally? Pally.
Pally?
Yeah. Call him Chief.
Champ?
Tex.
Scamper?
Yeah. What if he said Sammy? Would we accept that? Yes.
All right.
That's a win-win answer. You couldn't
really
go wrong.
is. Yeah.
I'd accept it. I'd accept it.
Yeah.
I promise you, though, if he called me Ace, he'd be out.
Well, no one should do that.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Ace Maverick. No one shouldn't go there.
Ms. Fox, what if he said who's Sammy and who's Dave? Oh.
Well.
Well,
You
come
wouldn't
on.
date anybody like that now, would you?
Probably not.
I don't think you would.
Both singers have valor. You can't really lose with that question. So if they didn't even know who either one was, we don't need to.
That wouldn't be a rock guy, dude. And I can't see you with anything but a rock guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, exactly.
That might be the end of things. You might predetermine everything right then and there with that question.
So that maybe should be the first question, actually.
We'd need to find out if he was a rock guy.
Sammy or Dave is going to be the first question.
That will just be my opening statement on any dates I go on in the future.
Okay.
Or ask him this. This will tell him a lot. This will tell a lot about him, Ms. Fox. Say,
Uh-huh.
who is your favorite band? That tells a whole story right there.
That's true.
If he says Celine Dion, you're in bad trouble.
I don't think he'd be on a date with me anyway. We'd probably be shopping for something along the line of shoes at that point. Something different, you know? Keep it fresh.
At any rate, we'd ask a bunch of questions, Ms. Fox, and I'm sure the guy would be running in fear.
Probably.
Within 10 minutes of the interview, as we like to call it. Because, you know, our goal is to keep you unhappy, so you'll stay here.
I know. Okay, so you're doing a great job, by the way.
All that money we pay you doesn't make up for it?
Oh, yeah. That's it.
She'll never be happy as long as she's on the show,
It's
dude.
that burning barrel at home that just keeps me warm.